So I was wondering if any of you experience what I experience. Okay, so here it is. If my skin is like normal dry, it's sensitive skin, but it's fine. And if it's fully waterlogged, it's fine. But in that middle ground, okay, that middle ground where it's wet and there's a small amount of water on it that is drying, that state, like when you freshly get out of a hot tub, or when someone touches you with wet hands, that state causes significant itching, burning feelings, stinging feelings on my skin. So like the other day it was raining and I was wearing shorts outside, and some of the water droplets from the rain fell on my thigh, and I literally had to look down and make sure like that I wasn't being stung by the wasps that were around, or I didn't have fire ants crawling up my leg, because it was hurting so much. So like when I get into the hot tub, for the first few moments it's itchy all over, and if it's really hot it's more itchy. And then after I get out, as it starts to dry, it starts to get itchy as well. So like even right now, I had both my arms in the water, but now they're out and they're damp. There's no water droplets on them now, though that was really itchy when there were water droplets. But now they're damp, and so both my arms are very itchy. Kind of everything that's above the water is very itchy. My face is the most sensitive. If I touch the slightest bit of water, like my hand has a tiny drop of water on it, if I touch my face, especially near my nose or mouth or whatever, it will get so itchy that I can't bear it. So to the point where before I realised what was going on, once as a teenager, I actually scratched the side of my nose all the way down into muscle tissue, because it was so itchy, and I didn't realise that it was the moisture on my nose. Now I've learned, so now I understand, like if that happens, I just dry it, get it nice and dry, and the itchiness will slowly subside. But does anyone else experience that? There's a condition out there that's really rare, called Aquagenic Urticaria, and then Aquagenic Pruritus. Now, Pruritus is itching, and Urticaria is like itchy and redness. And sometimes I will get redness around the spots of my skin that were wet next to a spot of skin that was dry. So if I'm walking around my kitchen and I spill a little splash of water on my arm, that spot's going to get itchy, and it might even turn red. Clean water, dirty water, kind of anything that includes water will do it, but water is, like pure water, is the worst. So I'm just trying to see if there's anyone knows what kind of things that might be, other than just an anomaly or an insanely rare condition, because rare means it's not likely, essentially. So who knows? So drop a comment. Please let me know if you've experienced that, if you know anyone experiences that. I'm looking for any kind of information here. Cheers.